Hi, I'm Justine Arian, founder of the Multi-Passionate Moms Club and Women's Empowerment Coach, and I am super excited to share with you an opportunity to attend a transformational event with your daughter. So I want to give a little bit of background story before I share the details of the event with you. When I was younger, I did not have a strong sense of self. I didn't have a strong identity. I had a very strong father figure who was very well known in the community and was very passionate about what he believed in. And our family's motto is that we are here to make a difference. But I didn't know how I was here to make a difference. And I didn't know who I was. And I always, my brother, I have an older brother, and he was really, really smart. Like, he was coined genius. And so I always compared myself to him. And I thought, well, if he's the smart one, then what am I? And I never felt like I was smart enough. And I never felt like I was good enough. And I was born cross-eyed. And so as a child in elementary school, I was teased a lot and I felt bad about myself. So my grandmother, bless her soul, she used to take me and my cousin, who's a year younger than me, every summer for a couple of weeks. And she used to always tell us that I was the smart one and my cousin was the pretty one. And I was like, no, I'm not the smart one. My brother's the smart one, and I'm not the pretty one either. And I just didn't know who I was, and I didn't feel good about myself. And I vowed at a young age that I was always going to take a stand for the underdog, that I never wanted another girl to have to go through what I went through, and that I was going to stand up for girls. And as I became a woman and as I began to know myself more and become more empowered in who I am and to become stronger in my sense of self, and that I have value and worth, and that I am strong and smart and beautiful, I came to know that through a lot of inner reflection, a lot of personal growth and deep work. And as I came to that, I knew that I was always going to help other women. And so a few years back, on my 40th birthday, I attended Landmark Education, and I took a course called Self-Expression and Leadership. And in there, they challenged us to create a community project in something that we cared about, and something that would become bigger than us. And so, of course, I chose a day of women's empowerment. And the name was just downloaded to me, and it was Finding Me, Impacting We. And it really, summarized and was the heart and the core of what I stand for, which is helping women find themselves and their beauty and their strength and their power, and use that to really make a difference in the world and to make an impact. And so this year, I'm super excited to say that we're going to be including the girls, and I'm coming back to my roots. And I also have, if you know me, I have 4 children, 3 are girls and 2 are teenagers, 13 years old. And I wanted a way to be able to include them. And I want my daughters to know that they are strong and they are capable and they are powerful and they have gifts to share with the world, and they can make a difference being uniquely who they are, and that they are enough, just like you are, just like I am, and just like your daughter is. And so I've created this. Now it's a retreat. Rather than one day, it's going to be over 2 days. It's going to be deeply transformational. I've brought together 4 other amazing women who I really admire and look up to for their courage, their strength, their ability to hold a container for other women and girls to grow in, to be safe in, to be seen in, to be loved. And these women are social workers, and they're yoga therapists, and they are transformational coaches, and they are vocalists who write and sing from their heart to women and share the gifts of what women can do and who we are. And it's a beautiful community coming together. I'm so excited about it. If you know that you too are here to make a difference, but maybe you haven't done that yet in the way that you know you're capable of, and you want to give your daughter the tools and the resources that she needs to step into her own brilliance, to step into her own power, and you don't want her to have to suffer the way that you did or I did, then give her this gift, and give this gift to yourself. And come and attend this retreat at this beautiful location. I'm sitting here now. We're in San Pedro. You can see the beautiful boats in the background, and right behind, over here in front of me, is where we're going to be meeting for 2 days and in October. And I would just love for you to be there. I'm going to be including more information on this page. My intention is that when you walk away from this retreat with your daughter, that you're going to be more connected to yourself, to each other, to your purpose, to your gifts, and that your healing will have been done. You're going to love yourself more, you're going to grow, you're going to be more connected to a community of other amazing women and girls, and that you're going to walk away feeling and knowing your value and your worth, and you're going to create a project that you can make a difference in the world with, sharing your gifts. So I invite you to join us. I know you're going to love it. I know you're going to be transformed, and I would love to have you there.